Welcome, biologists. In this session, we're going to take a look at what a polynucleotide is and how we form a phosphodiester bond. So poly stands for many. So in this, I have many nucleotides that are joined together. So just to remind you, this is what a nucleotide looks like, where I have a sugar. That sugar can change depending on whether it is a DNA or an RNA nucleotide. So a DNA nucleotide has a deoxyribose sugar and an RNA has a ribose sugar. We have our phosphate group and then we have our nitrogenous base. Now, our nitrogenous base again depends upon whether it is DNA or RNA. So DNA has A, T, G, or C, and RNA has A, U, G, or C. Now, in order for these to join up together, what happens is we have a condensation reaction where water is removed. So as you can see here, this is in a little bit more detail. You don't need to know it in this much detail for the exam, but it's just to show you where the water comes from. So here I have one nucleotide. This here is my phosphate group. Here's my pentose sugar and here is a base. And again, I've got the same underneath phosphate group attached to a pentose sugar and a base. And as you can see here where the circle is, this is water. So water is being removed in a condensation reaction to form a phosphodiester bond. Now this phosphodiester bond is between carbon 3, which is here, and carbon 5, which is here. So it's also known as a 3 to 5 phosphodiester bond. And if I have many of these, so if I have another one underneath, another nucleotide underneath with a 3 to 5 phosphodiester bond, it will form a polynucleotide. So here I have another diagram just to show you the 3 to 5 phosphodiester bond formed in a condensation reaction between two nucleotides. And if I have many nucleotides joined together, this forms the sugar phosphate backbone of either DNA or RNA, depending upon what nucleotide it is. And there we have it. If I was to break down those polynucleotides, it would be a hydrolysis reaction whereby I add water back in. Guys, don't forget in your exam, a picture paints 1,000 words, so it's always good practice to draw a picture and label it to demonstrate your thoughts and ideas. Good luck with your exams and all the best.